Well, we go from the Hawthorn captain to the Carlton coach. Over to the rooms. Robbie Wall's talking with Drew Morphett.
Well done, Rob. Some of the blokes reckon that they haven't seen you smile as much for a long time.
That's probably right, Drew.
Has it been really hard, I mean, to go so long to make up for last year's disappointment?
Well, look, last year was very disappointing. But to be honest, last year wasn't mentioned at all this season. I just felt it was history. We couldn't change that result. Like, it's in the record books and it's going to stay there forever. So we didn't dwell on that. We just looked forward to this year, and I thought that as a match committee we were prepared to play young players and give them every opportunity. And those young players, you know, today, look, it really pleases me to see the Aitkins and the Kennedys and the Gleesons, you know, young fellows who last year they were playing in our reserves premiership, or they're up in a senior one now. So I think we've worked hard at trying to get the right balance in our side, and of course, you know, players, senior players like Kernahan and Madden, captain, vice captain, I couldn't have asked for anything more from them. They've been excellent.
Look, everybody's been giving you big raps on the placements. When did you decide? I suppose Rhys Jones was the best one. When did you decide that one?
Well, we looked at it Tuesday night at match committee, and we thought, you know, there were 3 or 4 that were probably a little bit different. But we had confidence in the players, and we've been fairly versatile all season. So, you know, I guess maybe the one that was probably the biggest punt may have been Dorotich going.
You surprised everyone.
Going up onto the forward line, but you know, John had played a lot as a forward in Western Australia, and I thought he contested, he kicked a goal, and when he had a turn in the ruck, he contested well, and he gave Justin 10 or 15 minutes relief, which Justin needed to be able to ruck the whole second half.
And of course, last year you showed your hand in the second semi, but you didn't play your trumps until grand final day this time.
Well, we didn't go into this year's second semi thinking, well, we won't show our hand. We went into this year's second semi picking what we thought was the best side to win, and we could have well gone into today's game with the same lineup if we had a thought that was the way to go. So, you know, each game's a different game, different ground, maybe different players, so that's the only way you can look at it.
Rob, it's been a huge week with the build-up of grand final week, and of course the pressure of the game today. I suppose you'd be looking forward to just having an hour by yourself, maybe with a family.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. I'm looking forward to seeing my wife, and my 2 sons are in here. One of them's got my medal. I just hope he doesn't lose it.
Well, he's so proud of it. He's got it around his neck. I think he cut it with his life.
Yeah,
Well, let's bring him over. Let's bring him. Call him over.
David, Daniel, come here.
I think he's got more control of the players than he has of his 2 boys.
I've got no control here, that's for
Go
sure.
on, you boys. Come in.
Good on you.
That's Daniel,
Terrific.
and that's David.
Hey, you'd be pretty proud of Dad.
You're pretty proud of Dad? There you go.
Did you help him make all those moves last night for the game today?
No.
All he wanted to know is if Molly Meldrum was in the side. That's his favourite. And David's, he wears number 7 on his back, so they'd both be happy boys tonight.
Maybe you might have got Wayne Johnston and Paul Melville a game, eh? Meldrum, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Think so? And he nearly won the Brownlow medal for you too.
Yeah.
Actually, this
Blame
morning...
Dad, he put him out of the side.
This morning we had a blue at home, Daniel and I, and his last words were, I'm barracking for Hawthorn. But he's come good.
Yeah, he's come good, yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Gee whiz, you hold a grudge. That is fantastic. And I suppose even your wife would be glad the season is over, because
yeah, I'm sure. Well,
it's a long season for her as well.
She's been terrific, you know, right through my career. She's been excellent, and well, you know that if you've got a good wife who supports you and encourages you, it just makes such a big difference. And my wife Erin, she's been marvellous.
Yeah. And Rob, you took on coaching at a very young age. I think what, 31 or
30, Kevin.
30
yes,
years of age. It was probably a pretty big decision then, because you'd gone to Fitzroy, and I think Bill Stevens was the coach at the time and retired, and you elected to take on the job. Was it something you wanted to do then, or was it thrusted upon you?
Oh no, I was keen to coach, and I was very fortunate to be given the opportunity by Fitzroy. I played there for the last 3 years of my career and thoroughly enjoyed my time at Fitzroy as a player. And as a coach, they gave me the opportunity, for which I'm extremely grateful for. And I had 5 years as a coach there, and 4 of them were fantastic. The last one wasn't too good, but they're the highs and lows of coaching.
Well, Norm Smith started his coaching career at Fitzroy, and then he went on to have all those premierships at Melbourne. So maybe you're looking to have history repeat itself with yourself at Carlton.
Oh, that'd be lovely, but that's asking a lot.
Look, Rob, I think we might let you go and see if we can find Erin and the gone
She's
far
out there
to
singing the theme song.
Is that her? Is that her singing?
You can hear it.
Okay, mate.
Good on you for
Thank
all
you.
the walls. Well done.
Good on you, boys.
And
Okay.
terrific, Rob.
Thank you.
Well played.
Come on, boys, let's go. See you later.